Natasha, why don't you just stand over here with the rest of us? Steve, no. Natasha, this is just impractical. You're all the way on the other side of the room, and Steve, just let me do something cool for once, okay? Natasha, hey, I'm going to McDonald's. Y'all want anything? Steve, Bucky to be alive and happy. Tony, I want Peter back. Thor, I want Loki's death to be fake. Natasha, I have like $12. T'Challa, so do you ever hear the Winter Soldier in your head anymore? Bucky, sometimes. T'Challa, what does he say? Bucky, sometimes he makes plans to murder everyone within a 10-foot radius. Other times he reminds me to pick up bagels for Steve, cause Steve likes bagels. Since it has been stated clearly that the super soldier serum amplifies a person's existing qualities, it can be said that Steve's quality of being a self-sacrificing dumbass has also increased exponentially. Along with my blood pressure, in this essay I will Bucky's latest blog post timestamped 3 a.m. after a mission involving Steve accidentally playing on a grenade. Okay, but Thor is a blank slate when it comes to Earth culture, and the way he consumes it is very different from someone who grew up here. Bruce Banner at the Sistine Chapel. Michelangelo painted this. Thor. I'm that stupid Bruce. I know the Ninja Turtles aren't real. Steve Rogers, I thought you were dead. Bucky. And I thought, fuck dude, you got ripped, my man. You got fucking huge. Steve Rogers, I thought you were dead. Bucky. I thought I was straight. Bucky bursts into room and starts packing. Steve, what happened? Bucky, no one died. Steve, what kind of answer is that? Bucky, holding his metal arm at a certain angle so he could reflect the sun into Sam's eyes. Bucky, okay, we gotta get through this locked door. Sam, quick, give me your credit card. Sam, here. Bucky, pocketing it. Cool. Steve kicked the door down. Steve, reading the birthday card Bucky made him. I'm with you till the end of the day? Bucky, I warned you not to eat my chips. I'm being nice and giving you today, it being your birthday and all. Bucky, you gotta learn your consequences for your actions, Steve. Loki, what would the chef recommend? Waiter, sir, this is McDonald's. Thor, please excuse my brother, he's not familiar with Earth etiquette. What would the mixed chef recommend? Loki, who used my blades to cut the chocolate cake? Peter, Steven, Matt, gulping. Peter, I think Mr. Stark used them last. Loki, while cleaning the knives. Stabbing, Stark, stabbing, Stark, Loki, I'm jealous of you, you know. Thor smiling. Why? Loki, because your brother is so much smarter than mine. Loki walks away. An hour later. Thor, wait, but I'm your— Loki, get back here! Loki had 2 instincts. Show up at a new place and immediately try and conquer it. Show up at a new place and immediately get a sugar daddy. I'm calling it the go big or go down on someone method, and I think he would want that. Peter, I'm probably one of the smartest, most skilled people in this building. Loki, is your head stuck in a candy machine? Peter, I paid for my Skittles. I'm getting my Skittles. Tony, so what's been on your mind lately, kid? Peter, I want to take probiotics and antibiotics at the same time and have them fight inside me. I want to see who wins. Reporter, Spider-Man, what can you tell us about your relationship with famed Stark intern Peter Parker? Spider-Man, that guy is a huge asshole. Just what a big, embarrassing failure of human life. Peter, watching the clip later. Say that to my fucking face, you tool. Get a real job. Tony, are you— Good Christ, Steve, your face. Their entire relationship in a single frame. Get your fucking hand off my shoulder before a Star-Spangled beat the shit out of you. Asgard's next top model. If Loki tricked into an Asgardian garbage can, this would be Mean Girls. Bucky is overrated and doesn't have much personality. He was tortured and brainwashed until his personality and emotions and sense of self were gone. So, like, what do you want from him? A musical number? I want a Falcon Winter Soldier, like, musical number. I'd watch that. So today was terrible. I was— Shut up, Wilson, I hate you. You know that's racist, right? I'm not racist. I hate everybody equally. Iron Man 3, Tony removes his arc reactor. Cap 3, leaves his shield behind. Thor 3, loses his hammer. Black Panther 3, T'Challa realizes he's more of a dog person. Was I a bad father, Luigi? My name's Loki. They're gonna love you, fans. No, I don't think I will. When Marvel can't explain something, so they just stick the word quantum in front of it, I'm telling you, man, it's science. You have to explain to your parents how Infinity War works and what the storyline is, and they reply with this Batman in this one. Be careful with my emotional baggage, I say. It's designer. Be careful with mine. It's vintage. Do you ever look at someone and think, man, what a work of art? Are we talking about how Steve looks at Bucky, or how Bucky looks at Steve? Yes. Marvel. Bucky Barnes and Steve Rogers have a deep and unbreakable connection that has lasted for decades. Bucky recognized Steve even when he didn't know himself. Till the end of the line is their version of till death do us part. No homo though, LMAO. Social event. Steve, I think I'm gonna take Bucky home. Natasha, he's doing fine. Bucky, approaching them. Steve, these people are so invasive and weird. Nearby person, hey, what's your name? Bucky, wouldn't you like to fucking know? Turns to Steve, you gotta get me out of here. Bucky walks in the kitchen wearing one of Steve's shirts. Nat, so you spent the night with Steve? Bucky to himself, play dumb. Bucky, who's Steve? Steve crying, not again. Sam, I have to come out on Steve's left. Bucky, wait, give me 2 minutes, I need to put my hair up in a bun. Shuri, T'Challa, where are my Nikes? I need my Nikes. Cashier, so your total is 1944. Bucky, good year. Cashier jokingly, oh haha, remember that year? Bucky, yes, it's the year I died. Morgan, I'm gonna take a nap. Steve, okay, 1 hour later, Morgan wakes up. Steve has wrinkles and arthritis. Morgan crying, how long was I? Hello, the official Bucky Barnes, even though I don't know what the hell happened in Budapest. Steve has a motivational playlist called Are You American or American? We can fuel at least like 19 cities with the power of Steve's patriotism. Steve walks in the room. Patriotism intensifies. I'm still laughing my ass off at Scott in Civil War. He has no fucking idea what is going on in that airport fight. Like, he doesn't even know the names of all the teammates. He calls Clint Arrow Guy. And I'm honestly not sure that they spent any time telling him what was going on or why they were fighting. Like, it was 100% possible he just showed up and Cap was like, okay, fight these people. And Scott was like, okay, cool, whatever you say, Captain America. Thor, Heimdall, how fare my Avenger companions back on Earth? Are they well? Heimdall, the man of iron, and his American captain are fighting and have both adopted insect men as their children. Thor, I'm sorry, what? DC is being all gritty and realistic, and Marvel just had a movie where the galaxy is saved by a dance-off and the power of friendship. The most realistic part of Age of Ultron was Ultron decided the human race must be destroyed after spending a few minutes on the internet. He was probably on Tumblr. Marvel could make a ton of money if they released a line of clothes based on Peggy Carter's outfits. Marvel could make a ton of money if they realized they had female characters. My 4-year-old's assessment of Age of Ultron. My son, there's too much kissing in this movie and not enough Captain America. Well, he's not wrong. I had a dream last night that I was working at Starbucks and Steve Rogers walked in and ordered an iced Americano and I said 1 iced Americano for the iced Americano and then I woke myself up by laughing too hard at my own joke. Me. What's it called when Spider-Man climbs walls? If you say arachnobatics, I will cut you. I was gonna say Peter Parkour, but I like yours better. Nick Fury, we need you, Spider-Man. Captain Marvel's off Earth. Peter on a space phone. Aunt Carol, your Reed Shield friend is making me skip school. Carol, give me 3 minutes. Peter on the phone. Dad, I forgot my homework. Can you drop it off in the seminar hall? It's empty, don't worry. Strange. Okay. Doctor Strange walking out of a portal into a hall filled with students. Peter loudly. Everyone in this room owes me $5. I told you my dad was a wizard. Bucky, staring at his phone. Peter, I have a question. Peter, what's up, Mr. Bucky? Bucky, what does thick mean? It has 2 C's. Peter, it kind of means, I guess it kind of means you have a nice butt. Bucky, squinting intently at his phone, whispers, what the fuck, Steve? Tony's lab. Onion rings are just vegetable donuts. Tony, used to Peter. Sure they are, kid. Peter, your stomach thinks all potatoes are mashed. Tony, okay. Peter, lasagna is just spaghetti-flavored cake. Peter, oblivious. Lobsters are mermaids to scorpion. Tony, crying. Peter, please stop. Steve, fascinated. No, continue. Doctor Strange, it's day 420 in the Soul Stone, and the Peters, another one, bites the dust. Look, give me my arm back, Wilson. Wanda, loudly sobbing. T'Challa, sobbing louder. Groot, I am Groot. Nick Fury, you've said the same thing since you came in here, and I still don't care. Doctor Strange whispering, please somebody save me. Pepper, are you alright? You didn't sleep at all last night. Tony, I got a solid 8 minutes, not consecutively, but still, it's fine, you're not even that blurry. No offense, but Bucky not remembering what he does as the Winter Soldier makes his and Sam's rivalry so much funnier. Sam, you know I'm still not over the time when you ripped out my car's steering wheel. Bucky, the time I what? Bucky, yeah, the history books know about Steve's asthma and everything, but they don't know about his worst illness. Sam, what's that? Bucky, it's called dumbass disease. Steve in the background, no, I don't need a parachute. Bucky, and it's incurable. Peter sneezes. Clint in the vents. Bless you, Peter. Gone? Sam, Steve's missing. Can you find him? Bucky, what? Do you think I have him microchipped or something? Sam, well, do you? Bucky, yeah, hang on. Thor, go for the head. Go for his head, boy. Go for. Oh no, he's wearing AirPods. He can't hear us. Hydra's not going to attack you with a pocket knife. Damn it, Howard. Leaked Infinity War scene. Tony, so do you want any help with anything? Shuri, I know more than you, thanks. Tony, I have some empty notebooks and I'm not sure what to put in them. Peter, put spaghetti in them. Tony, I'm currently taking suggestions from anyone but you. Harley, put spaghetti in them. Tony, I'm currently taking suggestions from everyone except for the 2 of you. Morgan, put spaghetti in them. Tony, I'm no longer taking. The student wears It's Tuesday shirt to school every Wednesday in order to thoroughly confuse the rest of the school. This dude, Loki the god of mischief. I'm Mary Poppins. Give me the scariest character in the MCU. I said the scariest character in the MCU. Perfection. Doctor Strange, the only hero to defeat his opponent by making him rage quit. Steve, this day, 70 years ago, it was the worst day of my life. Bucky, eating some chips because I fell off a train to my death right in front of you. Steve, no, because it was a little human. Yes, because you fell off a train to your death right in front of me. Thor, brother, have you seen Mjolnir? Loki, tossing Mjolnir casually to himself. Oh, this old thing? Thor, faints immediately, 5 hours earlier. Tony, why do you want to borrow the 3D printer again? Loki, just set up the cameras, it'll all be worth it. In a meeting with the Avengers, Peter, sleep deprived. Skeletons aren't scary. We're filled with pulsing, oozing meat. Avengers, horrified silence. Peter, it's the meat that's scary. The meat. Tony, sobbing. Peter, what? Shuri, so how old are you exactly? 35? Bucky, I'm 100. Shuri, damn, sis, your skin is still glowing. Drop that skincare routine. Bucky whispers to T'Challa. What is she saying? Why is she speaking like this? T'Challa, I've been begging my mother for a translator since she was born. I'd like to imagine that Tony Stark's facial hair is so iconic that one day when he decides to shave it on a whim, the entire world literally loses their collective shit. Tony walks into Avengers meeting. Hi guys. Tony, why are you all screaming? Natasha, okay, let's be real. Is any one of you straight? At least one of you, Avengers. Bruce slowly raises hand. Thor slowly lowers Bruce's hand. Valkyrie, where's my fucking sword? Loki, Val, there are kids around. Could you say it nicer? Valkyrie, many apologies. May I ascertain the whereabouts of my fucking sword? Loki, for this mission, I wore the perfect disguise to make sure I was never noticed by anyone. Something so drab and uninspiring. Bruce, I feel like this is gonna be a dig at me. Loki, I wore Bruce's clothes. Bruce, there it is. MCU Marvel women. There's only one thing worse than death. Pulls off paper and it says Peter Parker's death. Peter Parker. Peter. MCU Marvel women. No. Peter crying while on his knees after making a bowl of popcorn without any unpopped kernels. This is it. I've peaked. This is the proudest moment of my life. Nothing shall ever compare. Tony choking on 23 unpopped kernels. Bucky, $13 to see a movie? Slams his metal arm down onto the counter. Do you want this too? What the hell? Steve, Buck, it's 70 years of inflation. Bucky, I am a senior citizen. Where is my discount? Hashtag get Bucky his discount. Tony, who programmed Friday to say, and that's the T every time I say something? Nah, definitely Peter. Peter, and that's the T, sis. Peter, so you remember the plan if I ever get shot, right? Loki, I would never let you get shot, but yes. Peter, tell me. Loki, if you are ever to get shot, which is extremely unlikely, I am to immediately play Despacito and say, press F to pay respects. Peter, good. Peter, oh my god, Mr. Thor, sir, I am so sorry. I swear I didn't see you. Thor, tearing up. Jane used to hit me with her car. Peter, also tearing up. Do you want me to hit you again? Peter, coming home 11.5 minutes past curfew. May, I'm home. Tony Stark, a dramatic dad sitting in the dark. Hi, home. I'm disappointed. Steve, Tony, wake up. Tony, no, I want to sleep. Steve, sighs. You made me do this. Tony, wait. Steve, Peter, Tony won't get up. Peter crashes through door, jumps on bed. Get up. Time to get up. Time to get up to work. Tony, what the fuck? Falls off bed. Tony, about Peter. What a disaster. Honestly, I barely even tolerate the kid, really. Strange. Yeah, I agree. Tony, instantly. Shut up. How dare you disrespect my son like that? Only I am allowed to do that. Avengers meeting in Wakanda. T'Challa, where is my sister and the other boy? Bruce, Tony, did you tell them this was an adults-only meeting? Tony, no, actually I invited both Peter and the princess. Bucky, guys? Peter and Shuri standing in the doorway, T-posing? Peter Parker, listen, fuck trains. Bucky, this guy gets it. Baby is crying. Loki picks up the baby. It's okay. You'll learn how to do that on the inside when you get older. Bruce, dude, are you okay? Not all men. You're right. Peter Parker wouldn't do this. On an unrelated note, I don't think that guy Spider-Man would either. Odin is like, when Thor was born, the sun shone bright upon his beautiful face. I found Loki on the sidewalk outside the Taco Bell. Tony, Peter, it is your fault that I died. You should have used the gauntlet yourself. Peter, cocking his gun through tears. Liar. The real Mr. Stark would never pass up an opportunity to blame himself, nor would he regret finally dying. Jake Gyllenhaal turning back into himself. Well, shit. Jake Gyllenhaal, wait, you're like 13. Where the fuck did you get a gun? Peter, an American. I don't know, Target? My question is, why did they put Jake Gyllenhaal instead of Mysterio? Oh, well. No, but the reason Bucky left Steve at the edge of the water was because he had to collect himself and not start shouting at Steve for being a colossal fuck-up. Steve, I could have killed you, you punk. You dropped your shield. You dropped your damn shield the one time you backed down from a fight, and you end up the line fucking bullshit. I need to take a walk. You were banking on the fact I'd remember you, you idiot. I swear to God, Steve, I can't. This is why we can't have nice things. Imagine the Avengers playing hide and seek and Bucky is always a master at hiding, so Steve uses a metal detector to find him. Bucky, you're in the couch, muffled swearing. Peggy, you're late. Steve, I couldn't call my ride. Bucky, internally, they look like they're gonna kiss. Are they gonna kiss? They're gonna kiss. Bucky, hey! Bucky, internally, wait, did I say that out loud? Oh no, I said it out loud. Everyone's staring. Bucky, let's hear it for Captain America. Bucky, internally, phew, that was close. Nice save, Barnes. Nailed it. No one suspects a thing. Conceal, don't feel. Loki, Thor says fondly. Thor, Loki says less fondly. Thor and Loki's relationship in 2 sentences. Why the fuck they had to make Steve Rogers so hot? It's distracting. Wanda, possibly the strongest character in the MCU. Vision, vibranium android, worthy of wielding Mjolnir. Pietro, I'm fast. I'm very fast. Peter, I want to be a caterpillar. Steven, explain. Peter, eat a lot, sleep for a while, wake up beautiful. Steven, you know that they have like a lifespan of like 2 weeks, right? Peter, that's another highlight. Tony, Peter, no. Just think it's funny that thanks to Endgame, Howard Stark is gonna watch his son grow up and be like, wait, why does he look exactly like that random guy I met that one time? Bold of you to assume Howard is gonna even look at Tony when he's growing up. Hello, 911, like,